Hey everybody, it's me, that Yugioh player. Welcome back. Today I have a deck profile. I'm playing branded Chimera. This is a really cool deck. This is a double video, so this is part 2 when I hand with the runic horse. So this is the deck I brought for regionals at Kissimmee, Florida for the last couple of weeks. I just forgot to make a post about this. I did pretty well, I had to say. Well, I went X3 bowled out from like the top 42 to get an invite, but overall I had a really fun time with this deck. It's pretty fun. There's a lot of misplays I made. I could have made it better, but yeah, I can't wait to show you this. So here we go. So we're gonna start with the Chimera stuff. So we have the 3 Sword Knights, 3 Gazelles, 3 Cornfields, 2 Big Wings, and 3 Chimera Fusions. I've been playtesting with 2 a lot, but when I played the 3rd one, it helped me out a lot because Perfect searches you it, but the thing is, you kind of don't want to draw into it. And if you do draw into like one of this and one of this, maybe into this, you can actually have a way to search it more to thin out the deck. And yeah, it's a really fun, interesting deck because you summon Mirror Knight, Tribute, summon this, get your Gazelle and this, fuse it, do more searching, and yeah, it's super consistent deck. But it's really fun to play. But I think playing 2 of these is like the best. But sometimes you can play a 3, but I think 2 it helped me out a lot. Next off, here's the branded stuff. So I played the 2 Fallen Adbass and 3 Branded Fusion. The branded part overachieved. It did way better than the Chimera stuff, but again, I got hit with like Ash with the Sword Knight, and then after that I went to my branded place. So granted, if I didn't get hit with like hand traps and stuff, I could have done both at the same time, but this helped me out a lot because I do bait some people out with my my searches and stuff like that, and played this, and it's pretty funny. All right, next I have the 3 best staples in the world. Casheteer Fenrir, just 2400 beat stick, can have removal if your opponent uses effect or when you battle. Nothing to say here. Kind of shocked it didn't get hit from the latest ban list that we had not that long ago. And we had the 1 brick, which is Dark Magician, because I played Dragoon, because you can use Dark Magician with Fallen Adbass to get out of Dragoon. Next we have my hand traps were triple Ash, which they were overachieved. Double DD Crow is just for the tier plays. I didn't play any tiers somehow during my regional run. It was kind of crazy. So pretty much I played decks didn't really care for banishing, so I just took them out. Well, I guess I played Unchained, but still didn't really matter, I should say. But I could still use as a dark attribute fusion for Branded Fusion, I guess, but it's whatever. Then I played double Nibs. Nib is still like one of the best hand traps, I think, to this day. The only thing Nib's not good against is against Sprite, if they get Gigantic Sprite before the 5th summon. But overall, I think Nib's like one of the best. Plus, it's a light attribute, so it's also another fusion material for your branded stuff. Next is Super Polys, 2 copies of Super Polys. This one underachieved again. I only used Super Poly maybe once or twice to make Mud Dragon, and that's it. Couldn't really make Garua, didn't make Predaprant Dragon Superior, or whatever the fusion one is, because I didn't play any tiers. So, but overall, Super Poly is a really good spell card. And this is a heavy fusion deck, so why not play it? I think it would have been better if I maybe played decks that can get hit with Super Poly, which is that. I played 2 crossouts. It's for the Ash, Crow, Imperm, Tactics, and Nib plays, because this deck does play summon over 5, and if you get hit with a Nib, you can't really you can recover, but you gotta wait for like your next turn so you can get your board somewhat back up. And crossout helped me out a lot too. Next, I have 2 Tactics and 1 Call By, which is tactics helped me out tremendously. This one helped me out a lot, and call by did help me out too to get game in one of my matches. And next I play the 3 imperms. So nothing to say, best hand trap ever. Because, today, we're having a lot of people playing TTT in their main, and hand trapping them with monsters is like the worst idea ever at times. Depends who you're playing, but, hopefully you just don't get punished with TTT if you're using the monsters, hand traps. Next is the fusions, like my extra deck. It's gonna be all fusions. So here's the Chimera stuff. So I have 2 Phantom Beasts, 1 Baphomet, 1 Illusion, and 2 Gyron Chimeras. So this overachieved a lot because the hand ripping so crucial. Banishing the special summon one of my beasts, Fiend or Illusional, was very crucial. And yeah, it was very crazy. The Baphomet, this one didn't do anything for me because I couldn't really want to make it. I could have made it some place, but I just choose to just do the hand ripping, or I just summon Guy and Chimera to, destroy the field. I think if this deck is a little bit changed, if I change the deck a little bit, maybe this deck card will be more valuable, but I don't know. Illusion couldn't really bring him up. Like, I brought him up like maybe once or twice, but he got his effects negated because I was about to potentially like OTK one of my opponents, but it's whatever. Next we do play the 1 Dragoon, which, for Dark Magician and Fallen Outbash, what you do is special summon Lebellion, the Shearing Dragon, uses effect to discard, and put Fallen Outbash and Dark Magician to get out Dragoon out. Simple as that. We played the 1 Magnum. Magnum did crazily good, putting one of my fusions back into my bottom of my deck, draw 1 card, or I just banish 1 to pop a card, which is pretty cool. Here's my my Fallen Outbash, or my branded fusion. So we play the 1 Searing, the 1 Ice Blade, the Renbrum and Albion, the branded dragon. To be honest, if I could just, I would probably add an extra Mirror Jade in if I can fit it. I've been thinking about maybe dropping Super Poly. I know it's kind of crazy. Dropping Super Poly would be a best idea. Maybe side decking it, and maybe I'll just probably, I don't know yet. But I feel like playing like maybe more branded stuff for Mirror Jade to send will be a more good idea. But as right now, this helped me out a lot, especially with this guy. Dumping this, banishing it, especially some of my Fallen Outbash, and uses effect to fuse off with my with their gigantic sprite was pretty funny. The next, lastly, is my my Super Poly targets, which is the Mud Dragon, Garura, and Dragon Sapelia. So I was right. So I didn't make these 2 at all at the whole regional. I only made this guy, which is kind of sad. I wish I could make these guys, but hey, it's whatever. It happens, it happens. Maybe when I get to my next region, whenever I go to the next regional or 3v3 and stuff like that, and whenever I play, I guess tiers or anything that could do the summon Garura or wings, it's very valuable. It's really good. But yeah, that's my Brandon Chimera deck. I hope y'all enjoyed this deck profile, and I hope you enjoy the holidays, because this video won't be coming out until a little later. And yeah, I think the next video will be on New Year's. Overall, I'll see you then. Peace.